What's going on? What's going on? Okay, guys, I'm really literally asking what's going on. I hope you guys are enjoying this one. So, it's Steve, and welcome all of you to the review of Years of Futures Post, issue number 2. So, this is a Secret Wars tie-in. Hope you know. So, if you don't know, then get to know. So, and here it is. So, review from graphicpolish.com. This review by Edward Wendt. So, the Secret Wars crossover has perhaps been the unkindest to the X-Men. Part of the underlying concept behind the huge crossover is to take story arcs and other crossovers from the past and to rework them into the Secret Wars framework. While this has worked well for some series, for others it has not, and the X-Men versions are perhaps among the most distorted. This is because the mutants often serve as analogies for what is wrong in society, and with that as a theme, it tends to make a lot of the best X-Men stories into the best of the generation. So in this case, Secret Wars has grabbed what is one of the best comic book story arcs ever written, so popular in fact that it was chosen as the storyline to revive the movie franchise. So this story follows along some basic plot elements from the original series while leaving other important parts behind. This has been the case with other X-Men tie-ins to Secret Wars, where a lot of the characters remain, if not for the baseline being altered in minor, though fundamental ways. The changes here are thus similar and different as a similar group of characters struggle against the Sentinels of the future who have eliminated most mutants already, and the few remaining mutants who struggle to maintain their lives and their kind against this threat. One of the highlights of this issue is a monologue by Colossus, which evokes the famous quote by Martin Niemöller about the Holocaust. So that is the case with this issue, though. Although it works well enough as a story, it also is a story which has a few defining moments with other material in between which almost feels like filler. It is an unconventional format for a story as it moves between moments which are either strong for character development or artistically impressive. But such is the lot of the X-Men tie-ins to Secret Wars. It is good but not much else, and more than anything makes the reader want to reread the original as opposed to continuing with this. So that's the end of the graphic policy review, so that's why I'm gonna move to allcomic.com review, and this review is from Jeremy Matcho. So from my personal review, I have to tell you this comic book is totally not that much of best, but it's good and good to read, so you should give it a try. And some reason why it's also good, because see the reviews, 4 out of 5. So Years of Future Post comes out this week, and we are reminded that things are not that terrible in other areas. While every battle world warzone is plagued with their own problems, this is one where mutants are being hunted by deadly sentinels. So the second issue in the miniseries has more depth than the first. Marguerite Bennett starts us off with 2 internal monologues from the 2 younger mutants in this issue. This is effective and allows us to see where they were and their thought process of meeting another young mutant for the first time. For as bleak as this future is, there is even a 2-pack and Biggie reference in there. So Bennett also makes good use of Colossus. This issue has, as he gives a topical speech about having children in a world that isn't ideal. So overall it's really good and it's a good to read issue. So the pencils are handled by Mike Norton with colors by FCO Placenia. Norton's pencils are very good, so that's why the artwork is totally cool. So in a whole lot of area, this is a really great. And right now the cliffhanger is next is coming Dragons versus Sentinels. So what is gonna happen next, we don't know yet, and it depending on the just on the writer. So hope you guys have enjoyed it. Until then, just go to the store and buy this comic book and have a great day. Adios and enjoy the day.